Hey, I'm Dre, and the people have spoken. Yes, that's right. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. You guys have voted, and I have listened. Now, the interesting thing about today's poll is that two options were tied. Storytime and Sketch Talks were tied with a couple of votes each. And so what I decided to do in my own infinite wisdom was to go ahead and move forward with Storytime instead of doing, not Storytime, gosh, I can't think. Move forward with Sketch Talks instead of Storytime because I have so many of those already. Now, to explain what Sketch Talks is, and this is a project that I've been wanting to get off the ground since I've been able to start recording my digital art stuff. Sketch Talks is basically just going to be me doing some type of art work, whether it's like for a class, as in this case. What I'm working on right now is for a project for my AP Arts class, or in some cases it's just a personal project or me just doodling. But basically I'm going to be drawing and you're going to see me drawing, but while I'm drawing I'm going to be talking about anything, whether it's arts related or about the weather or my favorite video game or whatever. So welcome to Sketch Talks. If you guys haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up because we're starting something new. I'm really trying to incorporate as many new elements to the channel as possible, so I don't do the same thing all the time and it gets repetitive and boring, which is another one of the reasons why we're doing this today as opposed to the story time. I know some of you are probably disappointed by that, and I'm sorry, but there's always next time. Now, regarding this project that I'm working on, this is an emphasis piece, and basically we have to create a piece, and the teacher said that we could do whatever we wanted, but there has to be some form of emphasis in this piece. And actually, my uncle for the longest time has been asking me to draw him a lion and an eagle together in a piece, and so I figured this would be a great chance to test my digital art skills and then also knock out his requests while completing a class project at the same time. And then to my lucky surprise, Sketch Talks tied with Storytime, and I was like, ooh, I have something for today's video, and here we are. So I hope you guys enjoy me sketching. I don't get too much further in this video. It's basically me just sketching the basic concept out and then refining it slightly. You guys probably won't see me do the final refining and all the inking and coloring and stuff, but that's okay. I was just playing around and getting it ready because it's due in 2 days, so not a whole lot of time to be recording all of this for you guys to see. But needless to say, it's gonna look awesome, and if I can, I'll sneak it in on Thursday or Friday's video. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, Sketch Talks. Let's just talk about whatever. If you guys haven't already, I suggest that after you finish this video, you should definitely check out my video from yesterday, which was a rant about these killer clowns. Man, they are out of control. But I don't want to get to that too much. I want you guys to go see that video. Like this video if you haven't already. I don't know if I've said that already or not, but give it a big thumbs up because we're diving into a new adventure. We're trying new I feel like I've said this already. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't remember what I said and what I haven't said. I'm tired. School's got me down. But we're gonna trek through senior year together. Hooray! So yeah, like the video. As always, social media is gonna be in the video description, so check those links, and Snapchat's in there too, so add me and all that stuff, and I'll add you back because, we're cool like that. And subscribe too. I mean, obviously wait till the video's over so you can enjoy the full experience, but subscribe too. We're slowly but surely building our community, and we're getting larger and stronger every day, and it's so amazing to be able to reach out and talk to you guys, and you guys to reach out and talk to me. It's really cool having dialogue and conversation with you guys. To me, it's the coolest thing ever that I have a community that's surrounding around me based on content that I'm putting out, and then they're interacting with me. So thanks so much for your support and love, and you'll probably get the same spiel at the end of the video because I'll probably forget again. I'm sorry. but we're gonna keep rolling. Um, so in the midst of me doing this project, I also have some government homework that I have to do, and government's not that interesting. So I actually was using this as a time to take a break and work on some of my art projects, so I could get some creative juices flowing, but also so I could get some headway down, because I knew this digital project, with me doing it digitally, it was going to take a little bit longer than if I tried to do it traditionally, which I might end up doing if it doesn't pan out time-wise. So there is still a chance that it'll happen traditionally, and even if I do that, I can still finish this later and provide it to my uncle, because this is technically what he wanted, a line in an eagle. I don't know if you guys noticed at the beginning, before I really started going in and refining the details and all that stuff, well, slightly refining, more like placing the details in there, but there was like a bit of a pause where it seemed like I was just kind of sitting at my computer, and I was, because I was trying to pull up references on my phone to make sure I got the basic shapes right, because what will happen is if I get the basic shapes right, then with or without the reference, I can always come back and fill in the details as necessary. So that's why there was a bit of a pause at that point. I am so sorry I didn't get a chance to vlog Arts Goggle, and I think some of you were really anticipating that, and I'm so sorry, but I was just really caught up in the moment of trying to sew work at the festival, and then it was really hot, and so I was kind of out of it by the day, and I was really tired, so sorry about that. But it was a great experience. I sold a print to a young woman who was shipping it to her brother in England, so I'm an international young artist now, and that concept it's hard for me to grasp right now. It's still very much so new to me, and it doesn't feel real, but it's exciting. And I must have clicked the button there for me to zoom out like that. That happens quite a bit. I'm so sorry about that. It's something that I do on accident when I draw with the Intuos tablet. Mine is one of the older models. It's one of the ones that you have to hook in to your computer and you're staring at the monitor and drawing, and it's a smaller size. But you know what? I can't complain about it now, because when I first got into digital art, I was kind of upset that I couldn't get one of the ones with the screens, one of the Cintiqs or whatever, but those are really expensive, and honestly, I think where I was at that time, in terms of my digital art skills, which was like 0, it wasn't going to be the most beneficial, because I wasn't going to be creating like mind-blowing stuff with it anyway. And so I've been practicing on my tablet and some of the tablets we have at our high school, and I've been growing my skills exponentially, and so I'm still getting better at digital art. It's still not the best. My best work is still gonna be traditional based, but I'm getting better, so no complaints there. Oh, let me tell you about some new things I've been getting into. So there are a couple of YouTubers that I watch often and I enjoy, and Liza Koshy is one of them. If you haven't heard of Liza Koshy, Google her, YouTube her, Vine her. She's on a lot of social media. She's really funny. Well, she's on a new Hulu show called Freakish, and oh my gosh, it is amazing. It's like Walking Dead meets The Fifth Wave, but they're stuck at their high school, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to give it away, and I don't really want to talk about like the plot, because I feel like if I do that, I will give something away. So just look it up. It's called Freakish. You can watch it on Hulu, or if you're a broke high school student like me, who doesn't, have the money to afford Hulu or Netflix at the time, you can watch it on Tumblr for free. You just have to, I think there's an ad on YouTube that you can find, and you can watch it. The ad, and it'll give you a link. You can click the link and it'll take you to Tumblr, and it'll have a page with all of the released videos. And what they do is, I think they release 2 videos every day, so they're up to episode maybe 5 or 6 right now. It's a really interesting show. I think I'm kind of binge watching it. You know, I've realized that when I enjoy something, I usually tend to binge it. I can't talk. Um, Speaking of binging, I haven't seen last night's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode. What is wrong with me? Oh, I know. Homework. All jokes aside, though, guys, today's just been a pretty bizarre week. Somehow I miraculously managed to get all of the homework that I kind of semi-put off this weekend. I managed to get it all done Monday and Tuesday, so that was really great for me. And I lost my train of thought. That's wonderful, y'all. Just losing your train of thought in the middle of something. That's wonderful. But yeah, anyways, I got all my work caught up and I'm good to go, and now I'm watching Freakish and I need to catch up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And oh, tomorrow I'm having a dinner for one of the colleges that I got accepted into. And so we're going to check it out, get a free meal, learn some more about the school, and potentially some scholarship opportunities. My brother has a... Wait, does he have a football game tomorrow? I don't know. If he does, then they won't come. But if he doesn't, then my whole family, minus my sister who's in college, will be coming to this little shindig. I'm excited. For the longest time, senior year didn't really hit me, and now it's starting to hit me, even though we're only like one grading period in to the year. But I'm excited. I'm ready to graduate. And like the nicest way, but also in like I'm just done with school way. And I know, like, you're saying, well, Dre, you're gonna graduate and then go on to school again, probably much harder schooling, so why would you be ready to graduate? But there are just some people at my school that I'm tired of seeing, and there's drama and mess that I'm tired of being around or being in. I'm just kind of ready for a fresh start, even if I end up staying in Texas and going to school in Texas. I'm ready for a fresh start. Meeting some new people, making some new friends. I'm just the high school thing, I'm over it. Then again, I've always been like the square student type, the one that usually doesn't go to parties, and their evening consists of things like staying at home and watching TV or playing video games. Speaking of, if you guys have an Xbox One, you guys should go ahead and add your boy. Gamer tag is MuggieShine85, MuggieShine85, and I'm spelling it out because I'm probably gonna forget to like put the title in when I edit the video. So yeah, there you go. And we're getting closer to the end of the video. I think the last thing I do is I do the wings over after I finish rotating the eye, because Lord knows the copy and paste thing was trouble. But after I finish rotating the eye and get it in the position I want, I do the wings, and that just about wraps up what I filmed. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the message portion of this into the wrap up phase. I just really want to thank you guys so much for your constant support and love, whether you're sending me messages on my channel or social media, or you're sharing it with your friends. All of that stuff is very much so appreciated. Like I said earlier in the video, add me on social media. Like, I love interacting with you guys, especially like, yeah, I'm from the channel, or I came here because of your channel, or I'm new to your channel. Like, that's really cool to me, and I like interacting with you guys. So yeah, like I said before, subscribe, like, share, comment, add me on social media, check out yesterday's video. I don't really know what to say, how to end this video. I feel like there should be a catchphrase. Yeah, I don't want to do like the normal piece. I want to do something else because you can't see my face, but I'm running out of time. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just say that the Silas is going down, And that about wraps up this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.